Hey, what's up guys? Hope you have a great day today. So today we'll be implementing the polynomial regression over Python and I'll walk you over through the code as well. But first let's go ahead and have an insight over the definition of it as well. So as you can see, the definition is in front and this is the equation. So we already know there's simple linear regression, there's multiple linear regression, now we have polynomial regression. Right now I would like you guys to see this equation and it's basically a second version of multiple linear regression. Now out here you have the coefficients that's b0, b1, b2, b3. But as you can see, the independent variable that is x, it does not change, alright? It's the same. So what's basically happening is that uh, it's going to have a power value like it's going to be beta 2, x2, x to the power 2 and beta 3 with x cubed, right? And so forth. Now the difference is that let's see this graph. Now this is with simple linear regression, alright? It's giving you a straight line. Right now, this is with polynomial regression. It's basically hitting the targets really well and it's giving you a curve as well. So this curve is basically come due to the power that's if it's a square or like the cube, right? That's the degree. So I'll go ahead and walk you through the code. Let me first go ahead and show you the data set that we'll be using just so you can be familiar with it as well. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so this is the data set that we'll be using and basically let's just say that we're running a company and we want to hire people and based on the years of experience we're going to give them a salary package based on that, right? So here we got a few years like year 1 to year 10 and the salary packages it varies based on your years. So I'm going to take you to the Python code as well. Let's go and check that out. Alright guys, now that we're on the Python code, basically first I always I import the libraries, that's pandas, numpy and matplotlib, and then I created the data set where I read the data, so the CSV file that was salary underscore data which I just showed you. You can also check out the shape as well, like yeah, it's just dataset.shape and the shape is coming as 10 rows and 2 columns, okay? That's because we got 2 columns, that's the year and the salary. Now I prepared the data set as well, the data, and I've had X and Y. So in X I've added all the values except for the last column, that's my salary column. And in Y I've added all the values, right? That's the year column that comes in that. Now I split the data set and as a rule of thumb I always do the 20%. So that's 80% goes to your training and 20% goes to your testing. Alright, now I'm applying linear regression, the simple linear regression first. From sklearn.linear model, import linear regression, and I create a regressor object. And out here I fit and I've trained the model with the x and y. Alright, so now I'm also going to take you to, now I'm going to use the polynomial features. Alright, so from sklearn.preprocessing, import polynomial features and I created basically an object by the name of polynomial and added the features. Now with this degree, basically I'm going to change this from 4 to 2, right? Just to show you what's the difference in it. As you guys already know that it basically adds features to a linear regression polynomial does that, right? And I created an x polynomial where I've done a fit transform over the x. Now what is our x? Our x is basically, I'll just print x and show it to you. Print x. Right now ix is the years that we have, so that's what it will show us. So I basically transform this to a polynomial and we'll show you that further as well. Now I created a second linear regression model that's regressor 2 and in this I basically fit the polynomial, alright, that we created this object out here. I fit that and I've added the y as well. So let me just take you to the x polynomial and the x. Okay guys, now as you can see x we have the column that's the years and in the x polynomial we have the years as well. Alright, now as I've told you that the independent variable it's not going to change, right? It's going to be the same throughout. Okay, now this is the square, like 2 to the power 2 it gives us 4, right? So this is where it was linked to the equation that I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to show you the graph as well. Alright, but first now I'm going to show you the graph of it with only simple linear regression so that I can show you the difference what's with the straight line. Now I PLT row title I would add salary demands with linear regression and then I would add X label with years experience and Y label of the salary and then I've scattered it X comma Y, color equals to red and marker equals to the plus sign. Right now I'm going to plot X comma, now I'm going to add regressor dot predict, right, and out here I'm going to add the X value and I'm going to check the color is equals to green. So just for you guys to check that out, and yeah, we have it. Yeah, alright. So it's a straight line, as you can see. Right now, it's not really well fitted. As you can see, there are some points there that are up and some points that are below the line. So for this, I'm now going to use the polynomial graph, and I'm going to show you that as well. Sorry for that. I'm just going to remove these comments down. I basically copy pasted it from the above as well, what the matplotlib code. Right now, here I added regressor 2 dot fit. Alright, and in this basically I've added the polynomial object, right, the fit transform that we've created here, fit transform x, right. The same thing I copy pasted over here and added the color green. Now I'm going to show you what's the difference. Alright guys, so here's the graph that we have plotted. So as you can see, it's a curve. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the degrees to 2, and we're just going to see that what it shows us. So right now in this we added the parameters of degree 2. Now I'm going to add the degree as 3. Let's check that out as well and what it shows us. Now you can see it has come slightly, it's just made some adjustments, but it's not hitting the target as well. So I'm going to do it 4 and I'm going to run this, and yeah, as you can see, it's actually hitting the targets really well, and it's actually hit the points to the target, that it's hit the bullseye. Now as I showed you the graph as well, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some predictions. So let me just comment this out. Right, so first we're going to make predictions with linear regression, and then we're going to make it with polynomial regression just to see the difference. Now let's say I have a person has come for an interview and he has an experience of 5.5 years, alright? Sorry, 5.5 years. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to see the prediction of it with linear regression and what's the result with it with polynomial regression as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. Right, so as you can see, it shows it 258K and it shows as 1417. Right, so this is the prediction that has come out with the polynomial regression. So I hope you like this tutorial series. If you have any further questions, please comment down below and please subscribe to my channel as well. I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.